boys and girls. How you doing today? It's Bobby. So, tonight was full moon at Coven, and there is a give one take one pile. I took two, so next time I go in, I'm gonna have to take some stuff in for the table. But this is what I ended up with today. Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle by Stacy DeMarco. Now, I don't know anything about this. This is the bag that it was left in the table on, and I snatched that shit up real quick. Mainly because look at the back of these decks. Ken, if you're watching this, my friend, I know you will appreciate this picture. It just screams Hecate, which, if I'm not mistaken, she is in this deck. So, let's see what we got. Deep, Dark, Dangerous Oracle by Stacy DeMarco, illustrated by Kinga Britschke. It's by Rockpool. I don't know what that is, but it looks cool if they're using black, red, and white. Okay, introduction about this oracle. That's what we want. Profound beauty in the darkness unseen and the mysterious. The mythos and stories of our ancient ancestors. Okay, here we go. How each card is structured. These are the following structural elements on each card: the name of the subject of the card, the message of the card in summary. Duality. The often paradoxical themes of the card and subjects can be seen as light and shadows. The description, the plant companion, the plant that offers the essence, magic of the message that you might wish to further use in your workings. The crystal companion, the crystal that offers. Okay, so it's providing plant and crystal suggestions. It looks pretty traditional. Okay. So let's say the first card, Depth, Shadow. Seek balance. You are not complete if you ignore the more hidden parts of yourself. Have compassion and curiosity about your shadow side. Be curious about all parts of yourself. Ignore your shadow side at your peril. Make friends with your shadow as it has much to teach you. That's true. I know a lot of people try to put their shadows off, but the only true way through the shadow is to embrace it. At least that's what I've been told. Duality, depth, shallowness, darkness, and light. I am a part of you. Ignore me at your peril. I could be making you. I could be the making of you. That's it. Yet I am seen as a devil. The light shines hard upon us, and a shadowy cast, not to be ignored, but explored to the last. Oh, it rhymes too. The psychoanalyst Carl Jung introduced the modern concept of shadow to refer the hidden or repressed aspects of ourselves. Often we deny these parts instead of integrating them because they shame us or they make us seem less perfect. The less we acknowledge and integrate these shadow parts, the worse our lives may become. True that. Just making a bad situation worse. Unconscious patterns are made conscious by purposefully seeking out and observing how they play out in our everyday lives. After all, unless we know something is there, how can we fix it? That's true. To make friends with the hidden part of ourselves we often repress or are afraid to reveal makes us whole. I think I read that wrong. We see the true self and not just the bits that others can see. By choosing to see the depth of ourself, warts and all, we can perhaps experience a richer, more divinely led life. Seeking depth enables us to see more, be more, love more, have more. So the plant for this is mandrake, and the crystal companion is black obsidian. Now let's see what that means, shall we? So here's the other thing I liked about it, that black and red serpent, which ties in with Hecate for me. And then the red foilie on the side. It's just cool. And then I flipped through a couple cards, and I resonate with this deck. I really do. So, oh, look at this. Hold on. I forgot to plug in my sound microphone thingy. All right, shall we do this? Card number 1. Oh, Deep, Dark, and Dangerous is the name. So some of these cards have deep at the top, some of them have dark at the top, and some of them have dangerous at the top. So I'm going to have to figure out what the hell that means. Depth, shadow. A Selkie, freedom. I've never thought of Selkies as being really free. They're kind of tied to their skins, right? Mystery, the Kraken. Isn't that pretty? Treasure, dragon. This looks like a well-used, well-loved deck. I can't wait until it's cleansed and ready for action. Kelpie. Hell, acceptance. The underworld, Hades. Resilience, Scylla. Or Scylla, and then resilience is the message. Cerberus, Guardians. Gunakadi, blessings. Hydra, regeneration. Apu, fear. Foresight, Sybil. Beauty, mermaid. I really should say the bigger name first. Mithras, loyalty. Persephone, the journey. Minotaur, compassion. Charon, reciprocity. I love all those keys hanging up there. Nyx, darkness. Hypnos, rest. I've loved, since I was a child, the twins, Hypnos and Thanatos, sleep and death. Hecate, Illumination. She looks like a badass there. Look at that. Mormolikia. I don't know that one. Circe. Alchemy. So she liked wild animals. Give her a break. Kali. Love. Anubis. Respect. The Morrigan. Sovereignty. I'm loving this deck. The cards represented, 98% of them are cards that have been part of my life, my entire journey. Lemur. Loneliness. Vampire. Hunger. Werewolf. Change. Myrmidon. Disciple. See, this is one of the ones I do not know. Or at least I don't remember offhand. The Erinyes. Vengeance. The Chimera. Synergy. The Banshee. Grief. Jormungandr. The Midgard Serpent. This is Cycles. Harpy. Chaos. The Kate She. Focus. Or Kate Sith. Fairy cat, basically. Fetch. Mirror. Oh, look at their hands. Is this bleeding? The Kusith. Focus. The Shilanagig. Boundary. The Sphinx. Gratification. AOC. Disconnection. Valkyrie. Choice. Medusa. Injustice. Puka. Mischief. Mischief. They will kill you. Okay, so we were going to do a reading. Let's raise this up. Okay. We're just going to do a 3 card, shall we? Because as I said, these cards are not cleansed. Oh, 3 just fell out, so that is what we're going to use. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so, and they're all cards I'm not familiar with. Mormolikia. Service. So this is past, present, future that we're reading here. And this is card number 22. It's a nice little book. It's in color and everything with the cards in it. Well, that's good. So, card 22, come back. Okay, service. Service does not mean servitude. Service should be blind or bind you. Should not be blind or bind you. Do not give your time to people who do not appreciate you. Justice will be done. Okay, so service and servitude, misunderstanding and understanding, the duality. The Mormolokia were female demons of the underworld associated with the goddess Hecate. That's why they sound so familiar. The term can be translated to mean terrible wolves. There's confusion about what the Mormolokia actually were. Many scholars believe they could be as benevolent as, say, the boogeyman used to scare children into being good, or completely at the other extreme, blood-sucking shapeshifters who preferred young men to eat. Well, who doesn't? Remembering that dark goddesses such as Hecate had their stories twisted for negative ones. Christianity washed out. Yes, Christians just threw the wrench in everything. So we've lost the actual meaning of what they were. So it seems as if the Mormolokia were the monsters that they were made out to be. These women who were vampiric and took the form of beautiful seductresses. Okay. I have no idea what that means. Service and servitude, misunderstanding and understanding. Service is the main keyword, so service to the gods. This is true. And I wouldn't normally say this on air, you guys, but I have been undergoing a small crisis of faith. Which is really weird because I know for a fact the gods are real. I'm just having issues dealing with the world we live in right now. So, 31, the Arrhenius. Vengeance, reprieve, forgiveness, blame. Yeah, what I'm dealing with right now has to do with the fact that I'm so angry and betrayed by the people closest to me who voted for that man, knowing that he wanted to gut Social Security and my health benefits, the Affordable Care Act. They did this so they could get cheaper bread and didn't give a damn about people like me who rely on these services to stay alive. So I'm having to deal with this anger because I can't carry it around with me. I've got work to do. Let me see, dark. What's the other word? I can't read this. Deep, dark, dangerous. No, so we've got dark and too dangerous. I really can't read that. And the third, the future, synergy, chimera. I'm pretty sure this is about pulling all the different aspects of who I am together. Like the temperance card. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, okay. So, basically, I'm feeling hurt. And the truth of the matter is there's some feelings of betrayal going on. How could the gods let this happen. And rather than being a child and just sitting with that thought, how could this happen? Accepting that this did happen and moving on, but that doesn't mean it's easy. Light workers get bummed out too, folks. So, yes, those feelings of betrayal. Yes, right now I'm dealing with a lot of anger, like I want somebody to hurt besides me, but I can't live with that. I got to get past that. And the only way to get past that is to pull the different parts of myself together and create something new. So, buckle up, buttercups. Big Bobby's about to become something new. I wonder what it is. So, let me know if you use this deck. This Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle by Stacey DeMarco, because I like it. I can't wait to use it properly. Let me know what you think, okay? Talk to you later. Bye.